Some heavy rain showers and a battling performance from Ned Eckersley ensured that Leicestershire took their opening LV County Championship match of the summer against Hampshire at the Ageas Bowl into the final day. That looked unlikely at the start of play, with Leicestershire following on 311 runs behind, so they would have been pleased to see some disruption from the weather gods. Conditions though were not ideal for batting out long periods. Niall O'Brien was happy to score runs anywhere. He opened up with a stand of 28 with Michael Thornley, which was ended by Sean Irvine, who trapped the right-hander right in front for 12. On the previous day, in which Leicestershire were dismissed for 143 in their first innings, a number of their batsmen got themselves in but couldn't go on, and that looked as if it may be the same again second time around. The one man who bucked that trend was Eckersley, who now joined O'Brien in a partnership which proved that their side was up for a fight. Both batsmen waited for balls to hit and rarely missed out on any opportunity to score, as they survived until the lunch break on what was a better morning for the visitors. However, after the break they lost their way again, although it took something quite sensational in the slips from James Vince to get shot of O'Brien. It's a catch well worth looking at a second time. James Tomlinson then got in on the act, although Ramnaresh Sarwan would not have been pleased with the mode of his dismissal, as he cut the ball into the hands of Michael Carberry to depart for 3 at 71 for 3. The signs were once again not looking too good for Leicestershire, although Eckersley continued to impress with some shots of quality, especially off the spin of Danny Briggs. One thing the batsman could ill afford to do was to allow Briggs to settle in and bowl for a long period. Eckersley did his best to ensure that, and in doing so went to a classy 50 made off 71 balls, an innings containing 9 fours. What Leicestershire needed was a long partnership to put doubts into the bowling team, but they were unable to do that as Briggs forced a false shot from Josh Cobb, who was taken at a rather deep short leg by Vince. With a total on 100 for 4 and the deficit standing at 211, more rain arrived, but the players did return to the field at 4:30, and Eckersley nearly paid the price for a misjudgment. He'd now been joined by Matt Boyce, who knew the value of crease occupation in the final session. He played some neat shots too, especially square of the wicket, as at last a partnership did begin to build. Some sunshine possibly helped. Eckersley was certainly warming to the task at hand and continued to impress. However, just as it seemed as if this pair might bat out the day, Boyce on 30 sliced a forceful drive off Briggs into the hands of Chris Wood. That ended the 5th wicket partnership on 64. Had Hampshire removed Shiv Thakur early, they may have fancied their chances of running through the rest. The youngster, however, survived, as did the excellent Eckersley, who by the close of the day had moved to within 1 run of his 3rd first-class 100. It's one he thoroughly deserves for his efforts. Thanks to his undefeated 99, Leicestershire have taken this match into the last day and will resume on 182 for 5, still 129 runs behind, but they have shown plenty of character in their second innings.